So far, many students are not fluent in using English. The problem that often occurs is speaking in English. Why is it like that? This is a big question mark in each of the student, even though if you think about it when doing learning, each student listen to the material together. But still each student has different in speaking English, especially now that learning is being carried out online or work from home. In situations like this, many students in learning begin to experience a decline in learning. The thing that often happens to every student is insecure. Why is the word insecure often a problem for every student? Can this word make the learning level of each student decrease or increase? Is there a solution? Hello everyone, greeting to all of us. I am Friscillia Pujianti Esa Putri, Class A in the morning of the second semester of English Language Study Program and NIM 322010109. Here, I will deliver a speech about solution to avoid being insecure in English. If seen so far, many students in speaking using English are less trained. Even though in Korea, learning the students are always present and like being quick to catch or quick to observe the material given. But why? In the pronunciation of every word in speaking, there are often errors in the pronunciation of word his. In this case, insecure words are often things that can make a person decrease or increase in learning. Because you need to have a challenge in learning a language if doubt it continues to hinder your ability to develop. Your journey to learn English will be increasingly frustrating. Therefore, finding solution in learning English is very important because it can aid insight so that self-confidence can increase. Therefore, the solution that need to be considered at students are the first one. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. In this case, many of us who are learning to speak English that often arise are feeling of fear of making mistake. Even though making mistake in speaking is common thing because mistake when speaking is a common thing because mistake when speaking in English is not a big problem. So, don't let the fear of being wrong keep you from speaking English. It's okay if we make mistake because from mistake we can learn again. Number 2, speak slowly. In this case, surely each of us would want to be able to speak English with a fluent level of speaking speed. To reach that level, we must practice our English speaking skill by speaking slowly first. Because speaking slowly can make us sound calmer and more confident than we speak fast. Number 3, listening and repeating. In this case, we need to have to desire to hear and repeat the words we hear. For example, when we listen to song or when we watch video or podcast with native English speaker. This method is one of the fun way to practice our English listening and speaking skill. And of course, this method can help build our confidence when speaking English. Number 4. Practice with friends. In this case, it's not to practice speaking English alone, but sometimes if we practice alone, we encounter certain difficult. For example, like when we want to practice our body language, or when we want to correct a mistake that we don't know. This difficult can be overcome with the help of others. Practicing with other people can also improve our English speaking skill more quickly, especially if the person is already proficient in English, which makes it easier for us to learn. Number 5. Tranquility. In this case, without us realizing it, a calm attitude is something we need to instill in each of us, because if we feel nervous and insecure, can disappear if we are calm and relaxed when speaking English. That's why we have to remind ourselves to stay calm when speaking in English. Number 6. Define your mindset and attitude. In this case, we must be diligent and practicing our ability to speak English so that we are confident when using it is the right thing to do. Will not be enough because we also have to regulate our mindset and attitude towards ourselves. The point is that we must believe that we can. Keep telling yourself that we can. We can see above is a solution so that we don't feel insecure to speak English, or even for those of us who want to try to speak English, remember always to continue to understand ourselves, because the more we want to learn English, we also have to understand the material we are going to teach. Convey when speaking in front of people later. That's the explanation of the speech about the solution so as not to be insecure in English. If there is an error in the word, please forgive me. Thank you so much.